So currently, where does India stand in Bitcoin adoption or Bitcoin investment as such? Since you belong to a trading firm yourself, what can you tell about the sentiment of Indian people regarding Bitcoin investments?
So, okay, I think when it comes to size, we are very small right now compared to the global, let's say, volume or number of users or anything like that. But it's growing. India's contribution to global volume is growing significantly. So companies cannot ignore India as a market anymore. But second thing is, when it comes to sentiment, sentiment is largely driven by two things. One is price, and second is the regulatory hammer that keeps falling every few months. I think every 6 months there is some article that gets circulated, and then everyone starts panicking. These are the only two things that really affect the sentiment. Good thing is the prices are doing pretty well as of now. So everyone's just wondering, wow, am I missing something? So prices attract people's attention, and initially we used to think that this is because people are greedy. That's the reason why everyone's just going bonkers when Bitcoin goes $40,000. But that's not the case. Actually, when I talk to users on ground who are buying Bitcoin today, uh, their sentiment is, okay, I heard about Bitcoin a year earlier. I thought, oh, no, this is not something serious. But today, because the price is rising, I'm thinking, am I missing something?
Right.
Is there something that I don't understand? Right. And then they start learning about the technology fundamentals behind it, decentralization, how mining works, how tokenomics work, what is halving, stuff like that. So price is a great way to get people to understand technology. So the way I tell people is, just invest very little money. Even if you invest, let's say, 1,000 rupees, doesn't matter. Because what happens is, once you get your skin in the game, even if you lose 1,000 rupees, more for most people that I talk to, it's not that big an amount, right? But once you have that in the game, then every morning you start reading about cryptocurrencies, and you bypass the news because you see that journalists are just reporting market news mostly. You want to read about technology, then you start reading about it. You read Satoshi's white paper and stuff like that. Then you understand the technology. When you gain enough understanding, knowledge, confidence, then you go ahead and invest a little bit more, because it's an informed choice. Just don't go and buy a coin because the price is going up, because you don't understand the technology. It's going to end up badly for most people. So that's the sentiment that I encounter almost every day with a lot of people. But I think the amount of people that are signing up uh, on exchanges, not just us but most exchanges, also the volume that we are doing, as we discussed earlier, is mind boggling even for us. But our projections are way higher by the end of this year. It's going to be a phenomenal number by the end of this year.
Right. Right.